something that you're trying, you are prosperous already. Have gratitude for every possibility. Hey, it's Charlie and welcome to July's new moon card reading. So new moons are a perfect time to start something new projects, creating newness in your life. If there's something that you're trying to welcome into your life, now's the time to put action toward the thing that you're creating. Okay, so let's see what guidance Spirit has for us. Open your mind, put that question in your head that you've been asking about. Prosperity. Leadership. And love. Give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already. Have gratitude for everything you have in life. Leadership. You are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man or woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You'll be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. Your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear and make it unconditional. All right, so let's look at the deeper meaning of these cards. All right, so you are ready for abundance to flow into your life. It can be in the form of material wealth, opportunities, ambitions, or good fortune. There is only one downside to this, which is your attitude. In the law of attraction, prosperity can only be yours if you believe it's yours already. Have you sown the seeds so that you can harvest? You need to believe first of all that you deserve. Then take action. This is not the right time to be passively lying back and waiting for those things that you want to fall in your lap. They are within your reach, but you must work at attracting them into your life. The universal law says that you must give to receive. The more you give of yourself, your time, your expertise, your charity, your goodwill, the more you will receive. It's a two-way street. Focus on what you have and your gratitude for those things, and abundance will soon grow once you begin to manifest what you want and act as if you already have it. Being a victim of any sort will keep you in a cycle of poverty, whether it's a financial situation or a scarcity mentality. Do not think that self-worth is measured by what you own. Abundance is about how you share your love and time and how authentically you live your life. Both the rich and the poor share nature's boundless abundance. It is up to you to say yes to the universe. So basically the energy that you put out, you're going to get back. Accept that what has happened in our past has happened for us, not to us. But sometimes life can hand you some pretty shitty cards. So that's when it's super important to turn our attention inward and do some deep healing. Go within and really pay attention of the thoughts that you're thinking. Are those thoughts triggering an emotional response? And if they are, stop suppressing them and sit in that. And as soon as you bring awareness to an emotion or to a yucky feeling thought, that's the first stage of healing it. And that's where breath work and yoga, mindful movement can come in super handy, because when we are feeling shitty, we have to get to the root cause of that. Our nervous system is holding on to everything that's happened in our past. So if there's things that have happened in the past that are affecting your present day, then we have to go back there and heal it. And the only way we heal it is through techniques such as breath work, yoga, meditation, going to a therapist, having massages, all of the modalities that include the mind, body, and spirit is what's going to help us heal. Be aware of the energy you're putting out, and if it's anything but happiness, joy, excitement, love, if we're starting to project anger, sadness, anxieties, fear, anger, resentment, jealousy, we have to find the root cause of those things. And then when we heal that and start projecting love, then more of that is going to come back. As above, so below, within, without, it's all the same. Everything's a reflection. The outer world is a reflection of what's going on inside of us. So we've got to start to become aware of that. All right, leadership. 37. If in the darkness of ignorance you don't recognize a person's true nature, look to see whom he has chosen for his leader. Dinner's ready. You are being called to lead, but first make sure that you are being authentic and not led by your ego. Take the lead whether it's being given to you or not. It's time to blaze the trail and take the lead position. You have earned your stripes over time through experience and wisdom. It is your turn to lead others into becoming the best that they can be. Lead by example and into the promise of a better tomorrow. Take the initiative. Now is a good time to become passionate and follow up with action. You'll be scrutinized and perhaps you may be afraid of the tall poppy syndrome. Don't fear being cut down. Stay true to your integrity and vision. Lead with love and non-judgment. Invite your spirit to give you the confidence to inspire others to follow and to support you. A good leader values everyone, not just those who can best serve her or his purpose. Be bold and take the helm. Believe that you would not be offered this opportunity to lead unless you deserved the recognition. Be inclusive of everyone's opinions, but follow your authenticity and rule against the rest if it's for the greater good. Surround yourself with people of principle, as you will be judged by the company you keep. Emulate the actions only of those leaders who you respect. And just remember, it's human nature for people to judge. But just remember, if people are judging, throwing out their judgments, and if it's in a negative way, it's just a reflection of them. It's got nothing to do with you. It's just the way it is. People are always going to judge. You've just got to stay true to yourself, walk and speak your truth, be authentic, and at the end of the day, we are all going to leave this earth. So are you going to spend it worrying about what other people think of you because, I don't know, you're doing something different? The big picture is tomorrow isn't guaranteed. So why waste any time doing anything that you really don't want to do? And I think the most important thing is to live every day with love, excitement, and happiness in your heart. Spread that out into the world, you know? There needs to be more of that. Which leads to the lucky last card, which is love. Your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear. Oh, I've got that tattooed. Fearless love. There is no greater emotion than love. You, like all of us, are born to fulfill your soul's purpose, which is to love. The more you are open to love, the more love can surge through your soul and manifest into the world. You are the beloved of the Creator. You were born out of love. Believe it. Ask yourself if you have complete and unconditional love for yourself. I never. I hated the fact that I was gay. I used to abuse God like there's no tomorrow. And I just wasn't down with it at all. But now I've learnt to love and accept myself for who I am. Yeah, others will feel your love and return that love. It will then create a chain reaction. Love is asking you to participate in its joyous dance. Do not keep your heart locked away in fear of getting hurt. Take a risk in love. At a universal level, you are being reminded to live in compassionate love. Approach every situation from the view of love. Every word, every deed, and every thought that comes from a place of love will create a huge difference in people's lives and raise human consciousness. Embrace your passion right now, whatever or whoever that is for you. Ask for love to come to you. If your heart is open, the love you seek will be free to enter. If your heart is shackled with bitterness, fear, regrets, and negativity, the entrance will be blocked. Love deeply, open your heart, speak with love, walk with love, and be an example of love. And if you have a closed heart, physically your shoulders will roll forward. So we need to do some back bending, all right? So low cobra, high cobra. Take the arms behind, interlace the fingers, open up through the chest. Do some wheel poses. There's a meditation you can do. It's called heart tapping. And you just sit and tap. It basically cracks the heart right open. So if there's any locked grief that you've just like pushed way down, that will start to come up and you'll be able to release emotion. So you might have a big cry, but it's super important to keep your heart open. Don't close yourself off from the world, because yes, we've all had our heart broken, but it's super important not to close ourselves off. Don't become hard, all right? There's so many people walking around in this world that are emotionally unavailable. So be vulnerable, open the heart, be fearless, love fearlessly, and don't be afraid to get your heart broken, because when we do, it just shows how much we're capable of loving. Love you, and I'll see you in a few weeks for the full moon. So love ya. Namaste.